general, before we actually talk about the cosmic law of rhythm, which is today's day, I thought I put this in the event, you know, because we do like events in Facebook and I post little bits. And I posted these two bits of information, but I know that of course everybody isn't, you know, on Facebook and doesn't check into the events. So this is why I wrote it down, because I think it's actually something really important for you guys to know. So this goes back to, remember Elena before when you were saying that you were so excited and you wanted to share it with your friends, but you didn't know what to say about it, right?
Yeah.
So this helps us with that description. So the first thing that we can ask ourselves is, what is it that I learn when I do this particular class, the Cosmic Law Ceremonies? What do I learn from that? So the first thing that you learn is how each of the laws functions. Okay, so it's not just like we said the first time, it's not like just reading what it says in the Kybalion or reading about the laws. We go into discussion in detail to learn how it functions, right? The next thing we learn is, how does it work for me and or against me? So each of these laws, they are either doing us good or they're not doing us such a lot of good, and we've got to find out, and that's why the process is dissected into those little portions, that tapestry, all that weird information, because that's telling you how you relate to each of those laws. Are you with me? Yeah? Right? So how it works for me, with me, or against me, that's the next thing, or one of the things that we learn. Another important thing is, of course, we learn about hidden layers of reality. So this is where we go into like the occult, not a cult, occult, O-C-C-U-L-T, occult, meaning hidden wisdom. That's the etymology of the word occult. So hidden layers of reality. For example, a lot of you that came in here for the first law had no clue about the Qliphoth, which is the tree of knowledge and not the tree of life. Most people know about the tree of life, but not the tree of knowledge and what it actually means. So in each law, we get to dissect and look at the shadow aspect of the tree of life, which perhaps may be reflecting a shadow aspect within ourselves. And each one of those shadow aspects of the Qliphoth has got a certain correspondence to each law. Okay? So that's what I mean by one of the hidden layers of reality. That's something that we expose, we bring it to the surface, right? How do I operate under each law? That's a good one. So that's telling you, with this law going on, how am I functioning in relation to it? Yeah? Or under it? And then, of course, we want to get from under it. And like we said the first time, we're either going to alchemize it, we're going to turn it all around, we're going to break it to pieces, put it back together again, so that it works for our highest good. Yeah? And also, the other thing that we learn is, probably the most important part of the lot, is to apply our chemical formulas to change each law. And so that's the ceremony. Okay? Can you say something? I thought I saw you. Alright, so are you clear on what it is that you learn in this class? Benefits. So, okay, so I learned all this really cool, weird stuff, right? So, how does it benefit me? Well, you guys all actually described the benefits when we wanted to troubleshoot right at the beginning of the class. So, these are the benefits. It will change or dissolve your perception. So it will actually change the way that you perceive things. And particularly if some of those perceptions are artificial, and in particularly when we don't even know that some of those perceptions are artificial. So we're going to be like, oh, that's me, need to change that, right? So that's what I mean by change or dissolve perceptions. It will reveal the truth. And we go back to that thing again, not your truth, not my truth, but immutable truth, absolute truth, okay? So that's the kind of truth revelation that you will get, okay? It will free you from restrictions and challenges. We had that over here somewhat, okay? It restores your personal or self-power and authority.
All the way.
All the way,
All the
right?
way.
Because when you know about the law, when you've applied the alchemical process, then it means you're in the driving seat. Do you know what I mean? You can steer this thing, and you know those laws. I know you, those laws, right? And you become in charge of that thing. They become yours, not the other way around. Yeah, you're not their muppet or puppet. So the next thing that happens is this. This is what happened to me specifically after doing the law of vibration. Increase in synchronistic events. Crazy. It's like everything just started happening. I was inundated left, right and centre. I was having to cancel things. I got the flu and I had to cancel things. And there was just this huge build-up of potential and opportunity, and it's just all coming out of the woodwork, you know? So that was my experience specifically after law of rhythm, okay? Increase in synchronistic events, and then the last point that we've got here is increase and upgrade in manifestation of your desires.
Big time.
Big time. I've got goosebumps.
Big
Whoa.
time.
Yeah. So what happens, it just kind of, you do the laws, and you'll find that as we go along, after each law, all this stuff, it just gets stronger. The wave gets stronger. Do you know what I mean? So the vibration gets higher and higher, and it aligns all of the processes that you've done, and your manifestations become like this. And your synchronicities like this. And then you dance to it like that.
It was all manifestations.
All manifestations.
It's boom, 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 boom.
That's exactly what's happening to me.
Right.
I mean, in that field that we've talked before, so it's a manifestation. And I think one of the, of the programs that we have learned since childhood is that things come hard. It's hard to have them. So that's why I think sometimes we feel, okay, but is it a good opportunity? It gives so easily.
Yeah. So easy. That's the thing. Yeah.
So that's what happens. What happens is the synchronicities come, which then gives you the power to become a better selector, and then your manifestations come, because you can go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I choose you, you don't choose me. Lots of people will choose you. Who was I think it was in a session.